Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the rebuilding of the Lockback blade. Alright, so what we got here is, my decision was to sand off the brass. I got a little bit of it I couldn't get off. I mean, I could, but then I would make a divot because I wanted these to be very flat, but you won't see them. See that? So I got these sanded out. Now the next step is I want to drill 2 holes. I want to drill this hole and this hole in the wood scales. This way I could solder on the pins. So I want to do that next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put this on here. Let me make sure I got the right one. I don't know if they're exactly the same. Let's see how they sit. Yeah, they pretty much sit the same. I draw a line. Okay. Now I'll take that line and line it up here, and I'm going to drill that hole. Okay, so I'll take you over to the drill press and we'll make that happen. Alright, now I'm going to put a pin in there and pin this and drill this hole. Give me 1 sec. Alright, so I got a temporary pin in there so I can keep that lined up to drill the second hole. Okay, so we have that done. Now I'm going to do that to the other slab, and then I'm going to affix the pins to this. I'll bring you back. Alright, so I got the pin in the wood, a little bit of flux on it, and we'll get it going. Alright, we'll let that cool off. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. There she is. So I'll do that up here and on the other one. Whoop, I don't know if you saw that. I'll do that up here and on the other one, and I'll bring you back. Alright, so these pins are soldered on. They're not going anywhere. Now the next step is to attach these to here. And I'm going to use epoxy on here. I'm going to use the G-Flex epoxy. Little bit of belt and suspenders approach. I probably don't need it because these pins will hold it, but like I said, a little bit of belt and suspenders. So I'm going to get that epoxied up, and I'm going to let that set overnight, and we'll call this a end to part 2, and we'll pick it up at part 3. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate your views, and I appreciate your comments. Hopefully you're enjoying this little series, and we'll see you on part 3.